Yes, I'm glad to meet you today, Elia. Is that correct?
Elia?
Uh, Elia, I'm so sorry.
Mhm. No problem.
Okay, my name is
Mhm.
Chloe, and I want to thank you for taking the class with me today.
Okay.
Okay, all right. So, what did you prepare for us to do today? Shall we
uh,
go to the book?
yeah, I want to study the textbook Speak Your Mind for seniors.
Okay, all right. Speak your mind. Senior conversations, right?
Okay.
Yes. All right. Wait, please. I will find the book for you. And did you choose already a particular topic for us to talk about?
Yeah, marriage.
Okay.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah, it's an easy topic compared to other difficult topics. Yeah, so that's why I chose it. And
Okay.
and I already discussed the five questions. Yeah, I mean until E.
Okay.
The,
Until E.
mhm.
Wait, please. I'll make it bigger.
So
Okay, there.
yeah,
We're
let's
going to
start.
start with F.
Yeah, to question F.
Okay, all right. So let's start here. What do you think is the key to a successful and happy marriage?
Um, I think if uh, the couple consider other people, then
Mhm.
it can be the key to happy
Mhm.
marriage. But yeah, it's not easy. Um,
Mhm.
I often get angry at my husband, and and uh, because he is also get angry, and we exchange yeah, bad words, not a
Mhm.
curse, but I mean to attack other people, try to offend other people. Yeah.
Oh. Mhm.
So yeah, try to understand other people's situation or position,
Mhm.
and yeah, we have to how can I say, be considerate,
Oh.
generous. Hmm.
Yes. Okay. Exactly. But I guess bickering and having some fights is normal for couples, right?
Yeah, right. So after yeah having a fight, I think try if they don't di- don't talk about the problem anymore,
Mhm.
then yeah they just stops there.
Mhm. Mhm.
So after they release their anger, and then when they are in good mood,
Mhm.
try to talk about the problem sincerely.
Oh, okay. That's
Mm.
exactly the point there, right? So do you do that with your husband? Like after a fight, you talk about the problem that you had?
Yeah, we did. We all yeah, not always we try
Mhm.
to talk about the problem, but
Mhm.
I think it is a really important issue or problem. Then
Mhm.
I go to him and then try to yeah
Mhm.
talk about it. And yeah, while we are talking to each other. Yeah, I can
Mhm.
understand his position, and yeah,
Mhm.
he could understand what I try to do, what I try to say. So yeah, I think it works, yeah, for us.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay, all right. Yeah, and generally that is what couples should do when they have
Mhm.
a fight, right?
Yeah.
It's like the main consideration that we have.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, and I do believe with that. I'm also married and we do that with my husband, but we don't exchange angry words at all.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we just keep quiet together.
Oh, but I can't stand if I keep what I'm thinking about him, or yeah, if I keep my problems in
Mhm.
my mind. Yeah, I can't stand it. So I have to be explosive, I have to speak it out, then yeah, I can leave. If I can do that, yeah, I might be crazy.
Oh, okay. All right. So maybe that's your personality,
Yeah.
right? Okay. For me and my husband, both of us are not very expressive when we are angry. We just keep
Oh,
quiet, and then after some time, my husband always says sorry first, and then it's okay.
wow. It's good. He's a really a good person. It's not easy to say yeah sorry first.
Yeah, I know. I'm very prideful. I can't do that. But my
Mm-hmm.
husband is very considerate. Even though
Mm-hmm.
it's my fault, he always says sorry first, and I'm very thankful for that.
Yeah, I always blame my husband, and when he say sorry,
Mhm.
when he said sorry, he didn't say sorry with his heart. Just he want to pass the problem away, so that's why he always says sorry. So I can recognize it. He
Mhm.
is really sorry or not. So when I point out, you don't think you are really sorry for me, then
Mhm.
he said, "Have you ever told me sorry?" Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's while we're talking about this, it's kind of funny, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. All right. But whenever my husband says sorry to me, I always feel that he is sincere, so it's always okay.
Yeah, but my husband is not sincere. He knew he didn't do wrong, and he didn't do anything wrong, and
Mhm.
he thought actually it was my fault. But I
Mhm.
threatened him, if you don't do that, then I will give you any dinner or yeah, any meals. Then he doesn't cook well, so he have to he want to have my meals, so that's
Mhm.
why he always say sorry. It was my fault. But yeah, I know, and he knows he is not sincere.
Okay, all right. That's a little bit funny, but that's what makes marriage very interesting and vibrant and happy, right? It's not boring
Happy.
at all. Yeah, because after the fight, then maybe I guess the relationship will get a little bit stronger because of the fight.
Oh.
Yeah.
If it is really true, then the relationship between me and my husband is really, really
Really strong.
strong. Because we always, yeah, every day we fight, even small fight. Yeah, we always
Oh.
argue.
Oh, which leads us to the next question.
Okay.
What are the common reasons for arguments and disagreements in a marriage?
Because people are different. So
Mhm.
I expect him to um, do something as I did or as I do, but
Mhm.
he has his own style,
Mhm.
and he is he forgot something I asked him to do. So this morning, last night, he
Mhm.
asked me, do I have to take out some rice cake from
Mhm.
out of a refrigerator? So I said
Mhm.
yes, and we usually put on the table, not in the refrigerator, but I mean, uh, fridge. Yeah, he took out rice cake from the fridge. Oh,
Mhm.
what is that? Is it not right? I'm confused. There is two parts in the refrigerator. Then, uh,
Mhm.
s- one part.
Mhm.
Okay, I will check it. Yeah,
Freezer
freezer.
and yeah,
Yeah,
freezer.
free. So is it the uh, are are they different words? Freezer and refrigerator?
Yeah, because usually a refrigerator, as you said, has two parts. Like at the upper part,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's true with in Korea, in the upper part is the freezer where frozen things should be like
Yeah.
ice cream.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and the below is another part of the refrigerator.
So a freezer can be divided into freezer and refrigerator, you mean?
No, no, the refrigerator itself.
Okay, refrigerator has two parts. So,
Mhm.
um, okay, so I mean, he when he took yeah, last night he took out rice cakes
Mhm.
out of freezer, and
Mhm.
then he put them into, yeah, the refrigerator part.
Mhm. Mhm.
So, but he should have I mean he had to put it on the table because it I mean I forgot
Mhm.
uh th- defrosted. I mean
Okay.
rice cake we, how can I say, we can eat rice cakes after it defrosted, um
Mhm.
defrost automatically. uh,
Mhm.
but if it is in they are in the refrigerator part,
Mhm.
it doesn't defrost it
Mhm.
naturally, so
Mhm.
it doesn't taste good. So anyway, I realized it he just put it into the refrigerator part, so that's
Mhm.
why I was angry, because we can't have rice cakes if it doesn't defrost
Mhm.
well. So yeah, because of those things, we always fight. He didn't do
Oh.
as I requested.
Okay. All right. So small things really are what are the common reasons for arguments, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, but I heard a very interesting, I read a very interesting article about marriage. It
Hmm.
said there that um, one of the keys to successful marriage is that you should not try to change your partner.
Yeah, but
It's
I didn't.
difficult to do.
Yeah. Yeah, it's difficult. I try to change my husband all the time, all the time.
Okay. Yeah, it's really easier said than done, right? We want
Yeah.
them to do what we think they should do, but
Mm-hmm.
our expectations are not met.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's try to move on. Let's go to
Mm-hmm.
letter H. Okay, let's talk about marriage counseling. So, marriage counseling is used to help couples. Would you ever consider going to marriage counseling?
I haven't considered going to marriage counseling. Because yeah, even though we fight each other every day or
Mhm.
we argue, yeah, each other, yeah, often, but
Mhm.
we didn't really consider getting divorced. So, and
Mhm.
we have two kids. So my husband um, doesn't want to get divorced because of our kids.
Mhm.
So yeah, he always endure something happen when something happens. So even
Mhm.
though he was really angry, and he see when he sees our kids, his anger uh, calms down. So yeah,
Mm.
that's why, yeah, because he's really nice, and yeah, he always, yeah, like your husband, even it is not sincere, he tries to say sorry first. Then that's why, yeah, we didn't consider, yeah, marriage
Oh.
counseling.
Okay, yes. I agree with you on that completely. All right, so you mentioned divorce. So it says in the next question, what are the valid reasons for a couple to get a divorce?
If their spouses cheated on them, then yeah,
Mhm.
I think it's valid. It could be a valid reason. And
Mhm.
also, if yeah, some people drugs or yeah do some people do gambling, and then they
Mhm.
lost a lot of money, so they
Mhm.
can't uh, they can't live. They don't have any money because yeah, one of uh, their spouses
Mhm.
lost all the money. Yeah, in that case, I think
Oh.
yeah, those things can be a valid reasons.
Okay. So cheating,
Mm-hmm. And draw and
cheating.
gambling.
Okay. What can I say? Addiction. You can just say
Mm.
addiction to anything like drugs or gambling, as you said.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, I agree with this. Cheating is really a valid reason for divorce, I think. But
Mm-hmm.
for married couple who experience cheating, they undergo a marriage counseling for
Mm-hmm.
that. And
Yeah.
after the counseling, then they try to make their marriage work again.
Yeah. Right.
Like they give themselves a second chance.
Yeah. Because they have kids and many people yeah had an affair, so
Mhm.
yeah, just to most people um, think their husband will get back to them. It's just
Mhm.
they had a slight affair, it's not a real affair, they just want to
Mhm.
believe like that. And
Mhm.
my sister's husband, so my brother-in-law, also had an affair, but it's not
Mhm.
affair. It's similar to affair, having an affair.
Mhm.
So yeah, my sister, after my sister got to know it, she just
Mhm.
thought. At first, yeah, she was really angry, but she
Mhm.
realized it was their relationship was not that sincere.
Mhm.
So that's why she thought uh, cover this incident
Mhm.
once,
Oh.
and then yeah,
Mhm.
they yeah just they uh, they don't think yeah they didn't consider yeah divorce.
Okay. All right. Ah. So your sister is very considerate. So I wonder if it happened again, or.
No, just once, and my my brother-in-law kissed a woman who is
Mhm.
his coworker,
Mhm.
and yeah, their relationship was going on. So if
Mhm.
my sister didn't catch it,
Mhm.
then maybe they could go further. But
Mhm.
before their relationship was getting I mean sincere,
Mhm.
she just noticed, and then yeah, they could. She made them stop.
Oh, okay. Hopefully, it is really just for one time,
Yeah,
right?
right. Mhm.
Hopefully. Because as they say, when husbands already experience that and wives are really considerate, then there's a big chance that they will do it again. But I hope not in your sister's case.
Yeah, she didn't catch my brother-in-law
Mhm.
had another affair.
Mhm.
Yeah, so far.
Oh, so far. Oh, I hope it will not really go to that extent.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, our time is running out. I guess we
Mhm.
cannot answer letter J, but thank you so much for the wonderful talk about marriage today, Elia.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much. It was nice talking to you. I hope we can talk again next time.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Bye bye.